Greetings. Let's talk about final drafting our critical essay. Now, you've gotten some feedback about your rough draft. At the very least, you got feedback about your introduction paragraph. So, introduction paragraph is the most important paragraph, just like the thesis statement is the most important sentence. And that sentence is in the introduction. So, once you have your introduction paragraph, you have the layout for your paper. Some things that I want you to remember, and this may sound redundant when I'm going over this, but think of it as a checklist that you just need. Um, Here's the critical essay assignment that we talked about. It's exactly 5 paragraphs. No more, no less. If you turn in something that's not 5 paragraphs, you're not, that's not the assignment. And you're not likely to pass this essay if you are turning in something that's not 5 paragraphs. Um, yeah. So the attention grabber. Start with an attention grabber. Um, Grab your reader's attention. Do not start with your thesis statement. If you start with your thesis statement, you're going to lose 3 points for not having an attention grabber, and you're going to lose 3 points because that last sentence is likely not to be your thesis statement. So, attention grabber, mention your main points, which should be your topic, what the opposition says, what you say, and then your thesis statement, which is all what you say. Your body paragraphs, the order is the summary paragraph. It's unbiased, it gives background information. You don't need a quote in this paragraph. Just tell us about the topic, give us background information, let us know, bring us up to speed about what's going on with your topic. And you're going to have a transition sentence here. So this transition sentence should go from talking about the topic to talking about what the opposition says to the opposition's argument in one single sentence. So this is my topic, and this is what the opposition says. That's basically how the sentence goes. That's the structure of the sentence. The topic is this, but this is what the opposition says. The topic is this, and this is what the opposition says. The topic is this, and some people say this opposing viewpoint. And then when you get to the opposition paragraph, that's when that topic sentence is the opposition's argument. The topic sentence is the opposition's argument. It should be the opposite of your argument. Your argument, which will be here as a topic sentence, and your argument, which would be here as your thesis statement. The opposition's argument is the topic sentence of the opposition's opinion paragraph, and it's the opposite of your argument. Then you're going to give support details and examples, and somewhere in that body paragraph, you're going to insert that quotation sandwich. And the quotation sandwich is going to be a quote that you get from a Galileo source. As long as you heed the guidelines of the essay, you should be fine because your topic should be able to be found in opposing viewpoints. And if you can find it in opposing viewpoints, then you'll have articles for and against your topic already. At the end of that body paragraph, at the end of the opposition's opinion paragraph, you're going to have a transition sentence. That transition sentence will go from talking about the opposition to talking about your argument or your opinion in one single sentence. So because we have transition sentences at the end of a body paragraph before another body paragraph, these topic sentences should only be about what that paragraph is about. If your topic sentence talks about anything else in any of these other paragraphs, then it's wrong. The topic sentence tells what the current paragraph is about. It doesn't refer to any other paragraphs or any other thoughts in any of the other paragraphs. In your opinion paragraph, you're going to give support details and examples, defeat the opposition, and somewhere in there, you're going to have your quotation sandwich. You're going to have a quote from a source found in Galileo that supports your opinion. Your conclusion paragraph should begin with your thesis reworded. Mention your main points, mention the opposition, mention how you stomped them out, and end with a clincher. Just like we start with an attention grabber that touches the hearts and minds of your readers, you're going to end with a clincher that touches the hearts and minds of your readers. When you're done with your clincher, you're going to go to the next clean page and you're going to start your works cited page. And I have a lesson for you. It'll be below this one, this video, for the citations in the works cited page. And it'll show the relationship between the citations and the works cited page. Um, and that's it. If if you have time to go to one of the GTC tutors, then I'll count that as extra credit. When you go to them, when you meet with a tutor or when you get help from a tutor, just make sure that they email me. They usually do. They'll just email me and say that they met with you. And I'll make sure to give you 5 extra credit points for the critical essay. Let's see. I think that's everything. So when you do this, when you do your final draft, just go through that checklist. Go through the checklist. I have a checklist here, in my notes. You should have a list of things in your notes to help you check your critical essay. It's basically everything I just said here. And just make sure you have those things. Check it, just check it off. Make sure you have 5 paragraphs. Make sure you have all the elements of the introduction. Make sure you have all the elements of a body paragraph. Make sure you have those quotation sandwiches. Make sure the body paragraphs are summary, background, unbiased information, opposition's opinion, your opinion. Make sure you have those transitions. Make sure you have the conclusion paragraph, reworded thesis, main points, clincher. Make sure on that next page you have your works cited page. And the librarian already showed you how to put the entries in. But again, I show you in the lesson below. And as long as you're using Galileo, it's easy because you're just copying and pasting the works cited entry onto your works cited page. Make sure everything is the same font and size. Everything, the same font and size. All of your words are black on white paper. Of course, it's all digital, but yeah. All right. Um, that that's it. If you have any questions, email me your specific questions, and I'll be able to get back to you more efficiently that way. All right. Have a great holiday week. Later.